morning, everybody. This is the one and only here on the YouTube channel here, Heavy Metal 95 here. Once again, it's time for like a statement type of video, and this is regarding about CDs as well. So for those who haven't been wondering, because I have picked some that I haven't done like this before, because when I did my first of my videos as well. So, for the real reason about this, to the whole ambiguity, to the whole thing, just to giving you for the fact of how, you wanted to explain the differences on here between CD samplers and extended plays, which is called EPs, for example. Don't get me wrong, because I have been wanting to get to learn about the whole differences as well. Yep. Well, for the most of this as well, because if I ever get to learn a lot about this, because the whole thing of how this has got to be for that. Sorry if I was a little tired, because I haven't slept as well. But anyways, I have to say as well, because I have been watching, giving you for the real reason for this as well. So, and as for that being said as well, because I just wanted to say, CD samplers are the ones that, that you get during the whole in-store day as well, like whenever the album was released from your favorite band as well, because this follows in the same advent of how just to giving you for the real thing for this, because let's say, for example, take this. I have this CD copy like this one. This one I have right here. I have this copy of Queens of the Stone Age, sample this Schoolboy. There's only like 5 songs on here. Yeah, only 5 songs on this one. And yes, this is not an EP, and this is more of a CD sampler, because on the back it said like Songs for the Soul, in stores by August 27th, 2002 on the back as well. Yep. So the real question for this as well is that CD samplers are a lot very common, of how, just considered for the fact of how on the CD disc of this one from Queens of the Stone Age, this one had that little Interscope Records logo, because I didn't know about this until now as well. Sorry. I was a little tired, but yeah. Okay, CD samplers are usually like this, with those booklets. Well, it's a CD insert, but no pages on here, but it's just like a little thing for this as well. Little flimsy CD artwork as well. Yep. So, these are the 5 songs, let's say, on the back, because of how you wanted to come across about CD samplers, and this is in the whole thing, to my little curiosity for this as well. And for the way about how, as a simple aside, between CD samplers, then came extended play, which is called EPs for short. EPs, for example, is that whenever it's a... So keep in mind, before we get to the EPs... Correct. So keep in mind, every rock band or heavy metal band in general putting out these CD samplers when they were promoting, whether it's an a studio album or an extended play, which are called EPs for short. And this is not very all common for this, is whatever I can now, which I understand. So, alright. But anyways, because, and I have to say about, for the way of this as well, because if I ever want to get to know for the fact of how, giving you the real reason of how this is the way of how, between from CD samplers, then came extended plays. Let's say, for example, because most of these extended plays or are shortened as EP as well. Because, take a note, for example, like I have this copy of Ethnocide's No Escape, even though I've already done a review on Ethnocide's No Escape. This EP is one of those, I guess, which they have to call like these limited edition CDs as well. Sorry. But anyways, limited edition EPs are very common for what you find when you're at the local record store. However, I did bought this for like $4 or something, because I wanted to buy this one because this is only like 5 songs on here. Okay, so with the whole thing for that as well, like unlike CD samplers, EPs have like these booklets like this. Take Ethnocide's No Escape on EP CD, for example. Yeah, because they show lyrics on this booklet like there. I mean, I love the artwork though, because it's very nice as well. Same goes with the artwork on the disc as well. However, this was released through. However, it was recorded and mastered at Dullahan. It was recorded and produced by Dullahan Productions as well. Interesting. Right. But anyways, because, and all I have to say, because I did bought the CD though, because I had a good reason to get this one, because, and this is how, from what I learned a lot as well, because if I could think at the moment from whatever I now remembered, because on the whole thing between CD samplers and extended plays, which are called EPs as well. And don't get me wrong, because I have the good reason for the whole fact for that. Sorry. But from what I understand as well, because, and just to giving you for the real reason of how I've been wanting to learn a lot for this, because, yeah. So for the real fact for this as well, because I've been wanting to starting to learn a lot about this, on the whole differences between CD samplers and extended plays, which are called EPs as well. For the EPs, let's say I have Ethnocide's No Escape EP on CD. Even though I've already done a review on this last year, which be sure to check it out if you haven't seen my review, by the way, because although I have reviewed this originally, from whatever I now remember, and not only that, because I had to do this for the whole long overdue thing from whatever I now remember. Yep. And not only that, because I have to the whole good reason for how this has gotten to the whole thing for whenever I wanted to come by, when I'm starting to get to learn and know a lot about the differences between both CD samplers and extended plays, which are called EPs as well. And that's just how for this. So with comparing to other my CDs from my CD collection, it seems to get to the know for the fact of how extended plays and CD samplers are very different, and a lot if it's either common or uncommon. Keep in mind, this is how I wanted to come by for the whole differences, and that's just how it is, just to giving you for the fact accordingly, as if I can now remember. So that's going to be it for my video for today. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the notifications bell button. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you like as well. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And this is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. Take care. Goodbye for now. Stay tuned for more.